Hey, just a quick update about what happened after I texted her. It seems like she's being the bigger person and she's just giving me cold replies, and I told her that no, I'm actually excited to talk to her about progress, and then she said that yeah, sure, but just do take note that I can only do this as a friend, nothing more. And I guess that was just a clear indication for me to just leave it alone for a bit. And tomorrow I'm just gonna reply her message that she sent, just to give her some peace of mind so that she can go about her day again and not overthink so much, because I know that she will. In fact, the whole point of her deleting the message was because she knew that that's how her overthinking works, and I know her, and she doesn't like to wait on replies for very long. So yeah, my current weight now is on side notes. My current weight now is 87.8, and the last I checked was at 91.2 or something like that, and that's actually a lot of weight loss, and I am getting used to this lifestyle. I know it's only been a week and it takes about 3 weeks to make this lifestyle, but I really am feeling it, and I'm looking forward to the meal replacements. Surprisingly, I thought I would hate it, but I actually do love it, and the discipline is just pretty challenging and pretty interesting, and I like the fact that I can resist wanting to eat more right now. So yeah, she was being the bigger person, and she was giving me cold replies, and I know that in order for her to grow, she does need space, and she can do whatever she wants with her life. Be it maybe she wants to go with other guys, she wants to date other people, sure. I'm still accepting that. And what I mentioned earlier about the giving the alter ego a name, and I thought it was a bad thing, but when I spoke to when I had these feelings and these issues, and I spoke to Bean Sprout, like I just said it out loud and I talked myself through it, and it was kind of weird because I use we and us pronouns, and it's interesting because it did help me deal with it, and it did make it more bite-sized, and I'm feeling okay now. And right now, this my cat in the back. Oreo. Alright, so it's quite an interesting thing, and yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna see Nachum, and I'm just gonna reply her after I talk to Nachum for another session. I might bring it up to him too. I am gonna bring it up to him, and then yeah. So it just showed me a lot that she's being the bigger person, and she's actually just taking steps to avoid me. And I did ask her what she's been up to, and I asked her honestly if she's moved on, and then she said she doesn't really know how to answer that, but she is trying to shift the attention onto the other things that are on her plate right now. So yeah, I guess good for her. I'm happy for her too, that the fact that she's now able to separate and deal with the more important things. And yeah, it does sting a little bit to say this and to read all these messages, but yeah. On a side note, I'm just gonna disappear from my socials until probably the end of the year, maybe November, December, around there. And then from there, we shall see how it goes. I might open up my socials again, I don't know. And if things are going okay, then I guess I can meet Reina for the New Year's, but I'm not putting any hopes on that. I'm just gonna keep my head down and work, and I've been looking at jobs too, and I've been applying here and there, and whether or not they want to get back to me, it's up to them. And honestly, I have applied for a few traineeships and whatnot, just for 6 months, so that at least I can get something in the bag, and maybe I can go through a few more traineeships, something like that. So the main issue is just keeping my time occupied and staying consistent now with my workouts and my morning runs. And once I start work, it's gonna be a bit different because I gotta wake up earlier to go for runs and do a bit more calisthenics. And I've been working on my abs a bit more, and doesn't mean like heavy workouts, because I know that my muscles aren't as strong as they used to be, or rather they just have not been activated for a long time. So I'm doing small things like maybe like just 2 sets of 10 like sit-ups and plank for 30 seconds, and leg raises and things like that, and just to get my body warmed up again. And hopefully, if everything goes well on Monday, then I will sign up for a gym membership and use it for the next 3 to 4 weeks. I mean, depending on when I get a job, right? So I'll just be going to the gym a bit more often across the road near my house there. And I will take a look at the whatever programs they can offer, like maybe a trainer or something. I'll just ask for advice when I'm there. But it's probably gonna just be a bit more conditioning for now first. I'm gonna start Monday probably on my conditioning, and then from there we shall see how it goes. I might build up a bit more muscle because I think my shoulders can be better and my back too can be better. And yeah, those are the things that I can work on, and I would ideally like to work on for this month. I mean this whole month break that I'm taking. So yeah, I guess I'll try to restrain from texting her as much after tomorrow, and I've been doing a good job so far, and I'm just gonna have to be consistent. Also, an update from the eye doctor. She told me that there's something on my cornea that's really weak, that if it's really dry, it could just get blinked off. You know, like literally, if I blink, it could scrape off that layer, and then the whole cycle will repeat again. So, for these next 3 months, I'm gonna have to apply more eye drops and more of the cream and all this, and then from there we shall see. If after 3 months things aren't as smooth, then I have to go for surgery, and then it's either manual surgery where they scrape off my cornea and then they bury it and polish it manually, or using a laser. And the thing that bothers me is just the downtime of 3 weeks, and that'll probably suck. You know, I don't want to be out for extended periods of time, also because I'm hoping to get a job around that time, and it wouldn't look good because, like, you know, after 3 months and then this guy suddenly has an eye issue or something like that. So that's something for me to think about too, and I'm just trying to keep myself a little bit more be more diligent with myself and take care of myself more now, because yeah, I still do firmly believe in taking care of myself before I can take care of other people, and yeah, and that's what I'm focusing on right now. So I guess that's the update for today. So yeah, as usual, stay safe, take care, love you, bye bye.